Just kidding. Did anyone check your volume and see if your volume was turned down or something? Anyways, yeah, my bad about that. I don't know why I started the video out like that. But yeah, in this video I'm going to be showing you guys a pretty cool cheese that you can do on actually the Nightfall right now. But yeah, you can just do this whenever. In case this part might be too tough for you. Hey, hopefully it helps you out in some kind of way. But all you got to do is really right here before you go into the Fallen S.A.B.E.R strike. As you guys can see, that's the strike that I'm playing on. And it's actually the Nightfall currently right now. I think I just said that though. But anyways, as you guys may know, they patched the old way on how we could actually cheese the beginning part here. Be underneath the map and be able to take out the time limit for the warsat. We'd be able to complete the whole time limit underneath the map. But yeah, Bungie ended up patching one way of doing that, because they made it where if there's not enough space for your sparrow, you can't actually glitch into a wall or on a side of a cliff, for instance here, because you won't be able to spawn your sparrow. There's not enough space. I mean, as you guys can see here, I'm trying to spawn my sparrow to get through this cliff side, but it's not working. But there's another route that we can take. All you gotta do is head on the other side of this cliff here. It's going to take a little bit more time, but it's really not that difficult. It might be difficult maybe your first couple tries at it, but after a while you'll get it down pat and you'll realize that it's just as simple as the one before. It just has a little bit more steps and it involves a sword. Well, the sword helped me out. It might not help some of you guys out if you're extremely good with sparrow maneuvering, but yeah, the sword definitely helped me get across. You guys will see. You got to basically skip past the loading screen. I'll show you guys here in a second. Anyways, as you guys can see here, you want to go over to this cliff side right here. As you guys can see my environment around me, this should explain where I'm at. Anyways, from here, there's multiple ways you can do this, but to make it easier, you can use the Bones of AO, and it helps out a lot. Just keep in mind, you don't have to use the Bones of AO. But as you guys can see here, I'm jumping, I'm sorting, then I'm jumping again, then I'm sorting, and I'm making my way across. The goal out of this is to try to skip past the loading screen, because if you skip past the loading screen, you'll notice back here, there's nothing around. And you can actually fall through the map right here. I know, when I first saw this, I was like, dang, now this is crazy. But when you fall through the map here, you're going to end up hitting a loading screen. And this is actually really important to hit, because if you don't hit this, well, you're going to have a lot of problems. But you're going to have to hit this if you go underneath the map, as you just saw. Anyways, once you get past this loading screen, you just want to take the route that I'm taking right now. I'm basically showing you guys how to do this while, talking about it and whatnot. But yeah, as you guys can see, it takes a little bit more time than the old one where we could just spawn our sparrow and then glitch through the wall. It takes a lot more time. But anyways, once you're at this part right here, this is where it's going to get pretty tricky, because you can't touch the water down below. But as you can see, I did it pretty easily with the hunter, but my buddy, it took him a few tries. It can get tricky. I mean, even the person that was, showing us about this, which is Casperity here, he was actually showing us how to do this cheese, which I had no idea about this cheese. And hey, I just thought I'd share it with you guys, because I don't know, you never know who this could help out. But once you're past this area, I mean, you don't really have to wait up for whoever's doing this with you, if there's anyone doing this cheese with you. But I decided to wait up for everyone. But anyways, once you're past this, you're going to want to then jump up on this rock. It's going to get even more crazy. If you guys think what you've just seen is insane, well, just wait. It gets even crazier. Once you're up here, you're going to want to get prepared for a very, very far jump. I mean, it's not really that difficult to land, but it definitely can be. It just wasn't that difficult for me, just because I feel like it's easier to maneuver while jumping with the hunter. But anyways, as you can see, we do have a Titan with this as well. But yeah, check out this jump right here, guys. This is just insane. Everything around you basically goes invisible, and all you can see is the background of this place. So it can get kind of confusing on where you're trying to go, but you just want to keep moving forward. Hopefully you'll end up touching on this rock. I mean, you're basically on top of the cave here. So yeah, hopefully you make it over on top of this cave. But once you do, as you can see here, you just want to start jumping on top. And then we got quite a ways to go, but nothing too difficult. You're going to encounter, once you get to the very top here, a kind of large gap, but it's nothing that you have to worry about. As you can see, the pretty large gap is coming up. There's actually two gaps you're going to have to take on. And then once you get over to this cliff side here, you just want to drop straight down and then maneuver your way over here. Area. Once you get over to this area, you're actually underneath the warsat. So if you actually haven't, scanned the warsat yet, you can scan it from underneath here and start up the time and, slowly get it to 100%. But if you've already scanned the warsat, well, just go right underneath it and wait until it's completed. It's that easy. In case you're wondering about this game that I'm currently in, well, we've already done the warsat. We just completed it regularly. And then we just went back here because Casperity was like, hey, did you know about this cheese? Because we died actually once or twice. I was actually a lower light level in this footage that I'm showing you guys. I'm a lot higher now, but I was like, wait a minute, that cheese, I forgot to show you guys that. So yeah, hopefully this is something new to y'all, but I guess I start wrapping up this guide. Once again, my goal out of this is to help you guys out. I know this part can get kind of tough if you are a lower light level, so yeah. But anyways, thanks for watching and listening, and if you found this enjoyable, consider leaving a like. It's greatly appreciated, everybody. But I'm out of here. Peace out.